Okay, so what we have here are two different functions for customers being charged for job A and for charged for job B. So you can see that A is linear and that B is exponential, so it's multiplying by 2, 3 or whatever, so on. You can see it's been multiplied by 10 in this question. So all I did here was I went to mode table, I typed in the first function of 30 plus 9.5 x equals, the start is 0, the end is 5, so you can see 5 is here, and then it asked me what steps, so you can see it's gone up in ones, and then I filled in the first part of the table there using my f of x, so they're my y values. Then I cleared it and I went with the second function there, which is 10 bracket 1.74 to the power of x, because h is just x, same thing, equals, so it starts at 0, ends at 5 again in steps of 1, and then in your table here you can see all the different values which I've subbed in to the bottom part of the table here. Okay, all I did then to save a little bit of time was I plotted each of the different points onto the coordinate plane, so that you can see this is A of h and this is B over h. Okay, so they're my two functions, and remember I just got the coordinates from the table, so 0, 10 was for B, 1, 17.4, 2, 30.276, 3, 52.68, and then 5, 159.49. And same for A, 0, 0, 0, 30, 1, 39.5, 2, 49, 3, 58.5, 4, 68, and then for 5, 77.5. So you can see there are my two graphs. Okay, which company would charge least for a job that takes 2.5 hours to complete? So you go to where 2.5 hours is. You can see that the first one that it hits is this one here. So this must be the lowest amount. And then you go across then onto your y-axis and you can see it's around 45, 44 maybe. So 44 euro. Okay, that's for contract. So the lowest one there was contract B. And your explanation is that for contract A at 2.5 hours, it was 55 euro. Contract A. So therefore B is cheaper. Okay, so for part C then, use your graphs to estimate the value of H for which the charge is the same for both companies. So they're asking you to find the point of intersection because they're asking you to find the value when they charge the same. So they charge the same amount at this particular point here. And in terms of hours, that would be between 2.5 and 3. So you could say 2 hours and 45 or 2 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, but that's all you need for that one. For part D, so find the difference in cost for a job that takes 6 hours to complete. Well, you're just putting in 6 into your first function. So that's 30 plus 9.5 by 6. Okay, and that gives you 87. And then you do the same for B. So B is 10 bracket 1.74 to the power of 6. So it's 10 bracket 1.74 to the power of 6. Put that into your calculator. It's 10 bracket 1.74 to the power of 6. And that's 277.52. Okay, and if you look at your graphs, so after 6, well, that's not actually on the graph. So then all you have to do is find the difference. So just take them away. and that's 190.52. And that's in euro.